Okay, I think I have done everything correctly. Hello, chat. Before I before I check anything, I need to go to. Oh, hello, Cosmo. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Shire. Welcome to the stream, and thank you for the subscription. Thank you. I was just talking about checking something on my channel here with the new thing I'm setting up, with the music, of course. I'm talking about the music. Music is gonna be a part of the streams. I'm checking to see if I set this up properly because I don't want to get a notice from the company that makes these. So one moment. I should just ask you all if you all want to, if you, uh, can you go to my channel about section or my channel page quickly and check to see if there is a little image that pops up saying a music powered by Chill Hop. That's the company I am getting my music from. If I don't have that up, chat, I can be in some I can be in hot water, I guess. Yes. Waffle, you made it. Hello, Waffle. Or Waffle. Depends on how people say waffle. Some would say waffle, some would say waffle. But welcome to the stream, everyone. Since you all say it's there, I guess it's good to go. I don't know why this likes doing that. Let me try to fix this. There, I think I fixed it. If the music's too loud, please tell me. Please tell me if it is too loud. Okay, welcome back to another Minecraft hardcore stream. In today's stream, we're gonna be mostly talking about my content, I guess. But we'd be also playing Minecraft. Well, I'd be playing Minecraft. I'm not playing multiplayer in today's stream. Um, as you all know, I got a job a while, like almost 3 weeks now, I think. Wait, is this my skin? Oh, it is my skin. Where am I? Oh wow, we're by the gunpowder farm.
Cosmopup 2010 says it's good to see you Fladley. Like always, heart.
I'll stay up here for a bit, I guess. So my work schedule. Oh, my work schedule. I'll just say schedule. My work schedule is Monday to Fridays, and it can be between Monday to Fridays plus one day of the weekend. It can be either a Sunday or a Saturday. I can basically pick. But this Sunday I need to go to work and I'm free on Saturday basically. But I'm in talks with my manager to work 7 days a week instead of 6 days a week. Uh, I'm I'm not working today because today's a holiday. Even though I did say I would have went in today and worked on this holiday, but I'm here today. 7 days a week of work. Why, you might ask? Because I want to save money so I can go and study in the future. If you want to know more about that specific section about me studying in the future, then I guess I can brief you all on that some other time, because that's a long story. It's a really, really long story, of course. But I'm mostly talking about my work schedule. Oh, I don't have my dashboard up. Sorry, I don't have my dashboard up. Hold on. What did I miss? I don't have my dashboard up. I have it on my other thing. I didn't see who followed. One sec. Give me a second. I have regular chat up, but not my dashboard to see who followed or anything. Hold on, hold on. I'll...
Cosmopup 2010 says Waffle donated $3.
Wait, he did? Oh, they did? Sorry if I said he. I'm not... I should have said they. Hold on. I didn't... Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on. Waffle has tips. Love the music. Why is my okay, I really want to how do I refund a donation from Twitch? It's fine. You don't really need to donate to show support. I really need to find out how to refund on Twitch. Can you even refund on Twitch? I don't know. But thank you again, Waffle, and I appreciate the support. There was supposed to be a voice. What do you call it? A text-to-speech for that donation. Why didn't it do it? Let me try to fix that. That's weird. Why didn't it work? What's broken now? Nothing seems to be broken, actually. Hold on. I'm trying to fix this. It's not that. It's not this either. Can't be that. What? Why is donations messed up? Maybe it's because I don't use donations as much to know it's broken. Well, I mean, people don't use donations as much to signify it's broken. But now I gotta find a way to fix the text-to-speech on donations now. So sorry that your donation text-to-speech never went through. But here's what the text-to-speech you use on with your channel points, I'll refund you for that. Basically, it cancelled out each other. Consider this a test. Oh. Okay. Why? For some reason my Twitch dashboard isn't loading. Why? I'm watching chat right now on my my streaming software, but it doesn't want to show up on my... Oh, I know why. Oh, I'm on the wrong account. Okay. Oh, silly me. Hold on. That's why. That's why. I need to go on moderator panel instead of streamer panel for this account. Silly me. There we go. Now it looks up. Okay. As I was saying, I'll try to get the text-to-speech for donations working. And as a matter of fact, I should have addressed that donations goes to... Either it was... I can't remember, but I made a channel commitment. Well, it's not fully out there yet. I said my channel will be donating money earned to a not a trust fund. What do you call it? Like, for example, let's say my community wanted to raise funds for cancer, for people who have cancer, or something along those lines. The channel would raise that money and it would be donated to that organization. Charity, that's the word. I of this decision has been in the talks for months now for my community for charity. I can't remember if I said it would have been from donations or from stream ad revenue. But or maybe it was both. I can't remember, but that's been in consideration for months now, and it's still on the table at the moment. Yeah. But again, thank you, Waffle, for the donation, and thank you for being a member of the community. Do I have my... Oh, thank goodness, I almost jumped off there. Oh, the lag. Oh, gotta love that lag, chat. So, Waffle, if you haven't seen my previous streams when I created this gunpowder farm or a creeper farm, it's on my VOD channel. You can take a look at that. Wait, why can't I fly? Oh, there we go. Do-do-do. Oh.
Cosmopop 2010 says Waffle, you're in for a treat.
Oh, the lag. Oh, the lag. Well, am I playing on 1440p? Am I playing on 1440? Oh, I'm playing on 1080p. I could go to 1440p. I could. But it doesn't make much of a difference for you all, because you're watching it in 1080p. Where's the closest bed to me here? I still gotta fix my mansion. There's holes in the ceilings and on floors because of redstone work.
Wafflebitis says I will take a look at that, also I will be clipping that previous moment smile lol.
That's fine, clipping is alright. Oh, what do you trade? Hello there. Oh, glowstone. Oh, actually I don't need glowstone because I can go to the nether and get that for free. So no thank you. Cosmos said it, you'd be in for a treat. I guess I can give you a tour around my world. I guess. Oh, I remember. Oh, I tossed those out. Right. I don't have a flint and steel on me. Where can I start giving you a tour? You see this entire mess of stone? Which looks like a mountain, which actually was a mountain. Yeah. I destroyed all of this by hand. And a couple stacks of TNT, of course. All of this here. Where you see stone used to be a mountain. Yep. I'll give you a quick tour. All here used to have a mountain. Basically had a mountain. Over there as well.
Wafflebitis says wow, so much dedication.
It's still in the process
Cosmop
of
up
being
2010
demolished.
says yay. To aim.
Okay, so a hardcore heart. I think I did this hardcore heart for 1 year on this hardcore world. So for those of you who weren't here when I made this, there is a VOD for that. There is a VOD for that. To be honest, there's a VOD for almost everything in this world. Or like the time I got the bullseye achievement. Or the time I made those air balloons. Or the time I made my mansion. Or the bamboo farm. Basically anything you see here, you can go to the VOD page. What would I do today? Oh, I know what I can technically do. I can relocate this bridge to over here. Just no VODs of him sneezing. Well, there are VODs of me sneezing. It's just I don't remember which VODs it was in. Yeah, but people are allowed to make compilations of my VODs or clips. Well, to be honest, I'm technically in the process of contacting the music provider I have, ChillHop. Because it's kind of a long process of trying to get information back and forth of if let's say someone in my chat wanted to make a montage or a compilation and there's music being played from the company, I'm not sure if you need to contact them first for permission or if it's okay. I don't know. So I'm in the process of talking to them about that. I have a compilation of him sneezing. Yes, you do. You can actually share that with the community if you want. Oh wait, this is about a break. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. I mentioned before I'm gonna try to move this road directly in the center of the suspension cables because it doesn't look great. So that's what I'm gonna try to do in today's stream. Oh, by the way, this is the Copper Gate Bridge. Waffle. It was referenced off of the Golden Gate Bridge. Actually, this one stays like that. Is there stone in here? There's an axe here. Yeah, no, there doesn't seem to be any. That's fine. Let me go get some real quick. Doo-doo. Doo. Okay, where would I have regular stone? Yeah, seems to be good. Wait, where's my stone cutting table? Where did I place that? Do I have it on me? That's fine. Maybe it wasn't one of these chests. Nope. Oh, right. You might like this, waffle. There's a space station above us. You would have loved watching that stream. Oh, and Technoblade here. Ow, ow, that hurt. Yep, that's correct. Did I not fill? Oh, what a dumb job I did. Also, don't worry, I'll try to fix Turtle Island back to the way it was. Because I did technically ruin parts of it just for this little road. Oh dude, I've been playing Minecraft since the days browser, but I never. Oh, I I got into Minecraft when I played 1.8. 1.8 had just released, so I guess you can say it was maybe 1.7 to 1.8. Between that era, I only heard about Minecraft, but I'd officially played Minecraft on 1.8. I think it was, what was it? Beta 1.8? Was it? Or was it though? I can't remember. There's so many versions of Minecraft now. Like InfDev, Beta, and was there? I think there was Alpha as well. Yeah. But yeah, I got into Minecraft in 1.8. I can't remember the specific date though. Huh. Wait till you see the Nether. Or maybe wait till you see my other projects that I've built. Maybe the super smelter? Or my bamboo farm? Or what other big projects have I worked on recently? To be honest, I don't think I've worked on any big projects recently. I've been working on moderately sized projects. I should start a big project. Well, I did say I would have started the Atlantis project, but that's not looking like it's gonna get started soon since I'm busy at work now. So, I'll see if I can squeeze in more time for my Minecraft streams. Like today, since it's technically it's a holiday for me. I'm squeezing in a stream for you all. And tomorrow I'm back to work. But on Saturday, I'm free. Then on Sunday, I'm not. On Monday to Friday, it's back to regular work days. Oh, I'm gonna have to update the map again. I don't like updating my map room that often. So, I'll make it a rule. Every time... Okay, no. Actually, I should do it like every few months. Let's say every 3 or 4 months, I'll update a certain section of the map. Thank you for streaming for us. That's alright. I don't stream for profit. I just stream for fun. Oh, I don't have sand on me. Okay, I need to get sand. Dun, 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 dun. Sand. Where do I have sand? Oh, I'm running out of sand. Oh, never mind. I've got sand. I think that should be good. I'm running out of gun. I'm not gunpowder. I'm running out of fireworks though. Let's see if I can make some. Yes, thank you. I'm trying to upgrade my internet connection to stream at full 1080p 60 fps for you all in about a month or two. Because at the moment I can stream 1080p 30 fps, but if I push to 1080p 60, my my bitrate is unstable. I do have the speed, but there's other devices connected to the house internet, so it's sharing bandwidth and you know. So I need to upgrade my connection. How do I do this again? Like this? Oh, there we go. Ouch. So since I've got a job, I can pay for way better Wi-Fi than what is being paid for it. Oh right, I did this thing. Uh, that's fine. Oh, I just remembered. Turtle Bridge would need to be destroyed. How do I... How do I save Turtle Bridge? What is the monthly cost for internet where you live? For me, it's about 10 euros for a gigabit. That's per month, I believe. Oh, that's, you said monthly. Okay. For me, at the moment with my current speed, which is 150 megabits, that's gonna cost around 250 bucks per month. You might say, wow, that's expensive. I guess you can say it's expensive, but this is one of the cheapest companies you can go with. One thing I hate about this ISP is you can't port forward with them. There's other companies that do port forwarding. So also this company has a perk that I love. Fiber connection. If you don't know what fiber connection is, it's basically one of the best things you can get for internet. If you do a lot of like, it's lower latency, that's one, that's like a +1, higher bandwidth, and a bunch of other perks as well down the line. But when I upgrade my internet's my home's internet connection, it's gonna cost me roughly double the amounts I currently... Well, I'm not paying for the bill at the moment, but I really want to in the future. It's gonna cost me personally 500 bucks a month for... What was it? 200? Well, let me check the website again. Hold on. It's 450 bucks per month for a 300 megabit upload and download speed. For gigabits, it's gonna cost 750 bucks per month. I don't have any uses for gigabits at the moment. Even though every device in this house is connected, literally every device you can think of is connected to the house internet. Printers, computers, laptops, phones, tablets, our security system, everything is literally on the internet, but it's not using a lot of bandwidth. It's the standard now. It's not... I'm not sure if it is the standard here, but what I've been hearing from this company, it's the first company to make it a standard thing. So you don't have to pay extra. If you want internet, it's coming with fiber regardless. So they're basically pushing for fiber as like a standard thing now. But this has been a thing for what? Let's see, how long have we been with this company for? We've been with this company for... I think... almost 8 years, I think? I think it's almost 8 years. We were with other companies before, but they were not good at all. Hello, Nightmare, welcome to the stream. Companies install fiber, it's just That's cables everywhere. I hate cables. If you don't know, you currently don't know, there's tons of cables under my desk for my computers. Yes, computers. I have 3 computers in my room. Yeah. I hate cables, but as a content creator who uses Ethernet connection, it's the best. I don't use Wi-Fi for content creation. Wi-Fi isn't the best. There's a higher latency, lower speeds. I'm pretty sure everyone knows why. Like most of my most of the smart TVs in this house are connected using Ethernet. Some are connected with Wi-Fi, which sucks so badly. Because sometimes the Wi-Fi would drop, or sometimes the Wi-Fi would just stop working for some weird reason, which needs us to like power the router off and power it back on just to fix it, which is silly. Maybe it's just my Wi-Fi box, my modem. Maybe that's the problem. Can it reach there? I think it could. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. I tried moving to so get this shot. I tried moving to wireless charging, but it sucks so badly. Well, for me it sucks so badly because I'm an iOS user, if you didn't know this. Um and wireless charging on iOS isn't fast. It's super slow. It's way faster if you use your regular iPhone cable. Of course, if you're using a fast charger as well. The upgrade is not going to add any cost to the balance, but when you... That's the thing about my house as well. My house has solid concrete walls. And that's why Wi-Fi sucks for our smart TVs. Ugh, we've got TVs downstairs and upstairs and... it's just horrible. But that's good that when you upgrade, it doesn't add an additional cost. For me, it adds a tremendous cost. It almost doubles. Basically, it is doubling. Oh wait, does it go here as well? Oh, it does. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do at all. Okay, what if okay, I can do this. Like butterfly smash my keyboard is what I'm talking about. Other houses are solid 6 inches. Oh, I just But the rest of that 6 inches. Okay, so for my house, there are certain parts of the house which is about, well, let's see. Certain parts of the house is about 6 inches as well, concrete walls. To sometimes it would be maybe 4 inches, and at max it would be around 12 inches of concrete. So the average is about 6 inches, and the minimum would be about 4 inches, and the max is about 12 inches of concrete, solid concrete with rebar and everything. So yeah. And that, okay, remember when I said, chat, that I prefer using Ethernet cables for content creation, like streaming? So the way I've set up my house's connection, is kind of junk. It's kind of bad, to be honest. It's really, really dumb. The ISP, it's not, I'm not blaming the ISP. They just set up the modem, well, the router. Well, to be honest, it's a router and a modem if it does everything for you. They set up that part, they set up the fiber optics and everything. But as we all know, ISP Wi-Fi routers suck. It barely has Ethernet port, Ethernet, what do you call it? Ethernet ports at the back. My ISP router has 4 ports at the back for Ethernet cables, and each port can support up to 1 full gigabits connection. Now, like I said, we don't use gigabit connection yet. No, we have about 150 megabits upload and download, but that's not the point here. The jank thing I did was get a bunch of cheap routers and connected it up to the main router of the house, which is, okay, the main router of the house has the fiber optic cable, we know that. So I connected multiple cheap routers to that router as like a splitter to get more ports. Wait, so that's bad because one, the speed of the cheaper routers can vary. More latency is another one. Port forwarding would suck horribly because you need to port forward on all of the routers. And more cables. Yay! And as I mentioned before, I don't like the cables, but I gotta love it because it's the best compared to Wi-Fi. So we currently have, let's see how many Wi-Fi routers we have set up in our house. The main Wi-Fi router is 1. I've got 1 in my room, that's 2. I've got 1 in near the family room, that's 3. I've got 1 downstairs, that's 4. I've got 1 upstairs near the east side of my house, that's 5. So roughly 5 routers for my house. Yeah. 5 routers. It's junk, I know, but like I said, I'll be upgrading my my Ethernet speed in the future. Not my Ethernet, my connection speed is what I meant to say. So when I do that, I'm gonna buy a way better router slash modem. I'll buy a switch, a network switch. If you don't know what a network switch is, it's basically a massive box which has like 16 to 32 Ethernet ports on them. And some switches like those can support from 1 gigabit all the way up to, I think, what? Usually, was it? I think it's 25 gigabit, I think, connection. I can't remember. I need to do more research on that one. So, yeah. When you upgrade, I recommend managed. Exactly. You can go, there's managed and then there's unmanaged. So, oh, the big reason I also want to upgrade my connection. Well, to be honest, it doesn't matter with your connection speed from the ISP. It matters with the modem slash router slash Ethernet cables you use. So certain Ethernet cables, like let's say Cat5, can go... I can't remember what Cat5 speed is. Right, isn't Cat5 like 500 megabytes or something? Megabits? Let me check. Cat5 cable speed. I'm checking it right now. Oh, laptop, why are you so slow? Wow, actually it's way slower than I thought, chat. Cat 5 is rated for 10 to 100 megabits per second. That's super slow. Like, I'm pretty sure a flash drive with 3.0 standards are faster than this. Wow, that's slow. 10 to 100 megabits? Yeah, it's 10 to 100. So, Cat 5 is slow. There's Cat 5C, Cat 5E. There's different variations of Cat 5. And there's Cat 5.6, which is basically the standard these days. I think our house is using Cat 6E or Cat 6C or something. Which is pretty good. There's certain stuff in my house which is still using Cat 5e, but that's fine because Cat 5e, the things that are connected to Cat 5e doesn't require that much connection anyways, like printers or just smart TVs. Those don't really need high bandwidth. Use Cat 6e in your house and for projects. That's good. That's good. Cat 5e, it's pretty good still, but the reason I want to upgrade all of the cables in the house is because I want to have a NAS storage, a home server basically, which stores all of my videos, all of my VODs actually, on that server. I also want to store personal stuff from, let's say, my phones onto that home server. Let's say I also want to store Blu-ray movies. Those can also be stored on there. So I need a good server with good connection and good cables. I've been looking at using Linux for a home server. Everyone says, everyone I talk to, everyone online says Linux is the way to go for a home server. I've used Linux once. Well, it was a Linux distro, but I can't remember what it was. I should use TrueNAS. Exactly. Everyone says TrueNAS is good. TrueNAS is pretty good. I don't want to use Windows as something for a home server because I've had many problems with Windows. especially when it comes to drives. How many drives do I have on my computer right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 5 drives on my computer right now, with 2 thumb drives. Sometimes my PC just freaks out and doesn't want to boot, so I have to unplug them. I don't know why. Maybe I should record it someday. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe I should record it. So maybe I should make like a vlog channel. Show behind the scenes of how my networking is jank, how my gaming computer is jank. I'm not like Linus on Linus Tech Tips to have the money at my disposal to build a rack server or anything like that. Although I wish I did. That would be very cool for a project. For now, I'm using a Dell Optiplex Office PC as a server. Well, it's not using TrueNAS or Linux. It's using base Windows 10 Pro. And I just have it set up as a work group over my Ethernet. So I basically just access the file from my Windows computer, and that's about it. It is super slow like that. And sometimes sometimes Windows is just junk. It doesn't want to cooperate with me. Do I have torches on me? Yes, I do. Oh, another thing was really junk. Okay, so Waffle, I'm not sure if you know about PCIe lanes that much, or GPU bandwidths and stuff like that, but I did the most jank thing you can ever see in a PC. I'm not lying about this one. You thought having a jank network solution is bad? Just wait till you hear this. As of right now, I've got 3 GPUs in my system, in my main PC. Like I said, I've got 3 PCs in my room. One of which is my home server, one is my laptop, and one is my gaming PC, which is what I'm using right now to stream. I need 3 GPUs for specific reasons. My main GPU, the one I'm running my game on right now, is an AMD GPU. The model is a Red Devil RX 5700 XT. Currently slightly overclocked. I worked at a company that built and repaired computers. Good. Well, you can probably give me some advice on this. Because like I said, this is junk stuff here. Really junk stuff. Fire type of stuff. Like, I can cause a fire. So that's my main GPU. So that uses 2 PCIe cables. 8-pin cables, not 6-pin. So it's 2 8-pin PCIe cables. Next, my second GPU is a RX 580 8GB. It is a gigabyte model, I think. Gigabyte ERS, I think it's an ERS. I think I'm butchering that name. ERS. Yeah, I think I butchered that name. So that GPU is dedicated to rendering my VTuber model in high quality. 60 frames per second, 1080p. And that is also using It's also in no, I think that's not using my camera encoding. No, that specifically uses my that's specifically dedicated to VTuber rendering. Yeah. My third GPU is an Nvidia GPU. It's a GTX 750 Ti MSI edition. So yeah. So let's talk about power management here real quick. Like I said, the 5700 XT takes two 8-pins. Good. My GTX 750 Ti takes no power cables because it is a low power card, so it's drawing power from the PCIe slot, basically 75 watts. My RX 580, well, that draws power from the PCIe slot and one PCIe cable. I think it uses a 6-pin. Maybe no, it's an 8-pin. I think it draws power from one 8-pin connector. Now get this, I piggyback powered the two AMD cards on one cable. You know those PCIe cables which has like another connector on it? Yeah, I'm basically piggyback powering two power hungry cards right now. But that's not the jank thing. That's some people do power management like that. That's not the jank thing here. The jank thing here is how it's set up in my PC at the moment. 3 GPUs in a mid-tower case does not go well. There isn't enough space for 3 GPUs, let alone for airflow. So what I did was remove my GTX shroud and slapped it on to the RX 580 because the RX 580 needs a new cooler anyways. So I said, screw it, just take the shroud from the 750 Ti and slap it onto the RX 580. So the GTX card does not have a cooler on it right now. It is passively cooled right now. That's already bad. The worst part about that card is because it's sandwiched between two cards. It's between the two AMD cards, and those are really hot. So you kind of see what's going on already, but that's not the jank thing as well. The other jank thing about this is I think I'm not powering my PC very well. I'm currently using a 750 watt bronze rated power supply. I can't remember who it's from, but it's a bronze rated. 80 plus bronze, I think. Yeah. Powering 3 GPUs on multiple drives. Remember, some of these GPUs are already overclocked. And I did the jank thing of already powering them with piggyback powering power rails already with the cables. So it's jank. It's really jank. You know how to build custom PCs in general? Because I want to get a custom built PC. I know how to build them in general because I built this PC and upgraded it a few times. Like the RAM, the motherboard, the case, power supply, GPUs, thermal paste, drives, fans, cooling. Basically everything in this PC that I have right now was upgraded, besides the CPU. The CPU still remains the same because it's this CPU does wonders for now. I need to upgrade this to like a core, not a core. Why did I say an Intel CPU name brand? No, I'm not using Intel. I need to update this to Ryzen 7 in the future, or probably Ryzen 9. If it's bronze, we can consider it an 80%. Yeah, it is. In the future, I'd be going for a gold rated power supply. Or maybe something even higher. Because in the future, I want to run 4 GPUs. With roughly roughly 10 drives. For my gaming PC, that is. 10 drives, 4 GPUs. Remember, I want to upgrade this to probably a Ryzen 7 in the future, or probably a Ryzen 9. You can already tell the power draw is going to be pretty high already. I was thinking the same thing. A 1000 watt would be recommended, but the problem is... The big problem here is... I don't know which GPU to go with at the moment. I'm thinking of going with an RTX, but... I'm thinking of waiting for the RTX 5000 series. I've been thinking of going for an RTX 40 series cards, but seeing as Nvidia kind of crapped that up, I was going with the 3080 instead. But then I said, if I'm going with a 3080, that's kind of already expensive. Just go with a 5000 series card in the future when it comes out. That probably is gonna save me money and be way better in performance. So I'm here scratching my head like, what do I do? Should I go with a 5000 series card? Because Nvidia has RTX in the bag at the moment. They got AI and stuff going for them. But AMD on the other hand has ray tracing on their cards as well. They've got value for performance. So I'm just like, who do I trust, man? I need performance. I want encoding options as well, because the only reason I have 3 GPUs is because I use it for VTubing. One is for VTubing. VTubing is very demanding on people's system, especially mine's. I need it for rendering my game with shaders like this, as you can see. Pretty good. Looks amazing. And I need an encoder. I don't encode on my CPU because that's too slow, and it's not that great because this is an old AMD CPU. It's a 2600. It's already stressed out because of using my VTuber model. It's pegged at like 85-95% at the time. So it's basically maxed out. Almost maxed out. So I dedicated a GPU for a specific task, and it's been working ever since. Besides drivers are a pain in the butt, chat. Having 3 GPUs and having drivers managed for those is a pain in the butt. Oh, right. You know, okay, so chat, this is another weird jank story. Remember when I said that 750 watts is what I'm currently using? What if I told you I was actually going to use a 500 watt with my 750 watts to... No, yeah, 500 and... yeah, to get a much higher voltage, a much higher watt count to power my system, to power all of the GPUs. Because there was a time I actually did that. I powered one GPU with the 500 watt power supply, and I powered my main system with the 750 watt power supply. These 2 power supplies, yeah, there's a lot of problems with that for me, because cables is a problem. 2 power supplies can't fit in this case. I had to let the power supply sit outside of the case on my desk. Another thing was, I needed to use a riser, a mining riser. I think it's called a PCIe 1 or PCIe 4X to 16X. It was really junk, and there was a big problem with that. My PC didn't like it. It would constantly shut down at random times. It wouldn't even boot. It would crash on boot. It would have weird artifacting. It would power on. The system would power on. But there is no signs of output. It was really weird. Maybe it's because maybe it was the mining risers. I don't know. Maybe it was something else I had to enable within my BIOS, but something wasn't working right. But I did use one of the risers before with a previous GPU, and it worked fine. But that was when I used one power supply. So I'm not really sure what happened there. Oh, right, chat. I may possibly get into 4K gaming pretty soon. When you venture into the realm of jank, you expect weird stuff to happen. That's true. When you're on a very tight budget, you try your best to make your money's worth. And I at the time was on a very tight budget, which is why I tried using 2 power supplies at once. Oh, did I say? Oh, I think I did. The reason I use an NVIDIA GPU is because NVIDIA GPUs have pretty good encoding on them. That's why, let's say you went back in the past, let's say you went back in past to November or October of last year, or maybe September. I used my RX 5700 XT as an encoder. It's not good at encoding. It wasn't good at all. It used to be pixelated. It used to have these weird artifacts popping up like green pixels at some point for some weird reason. Yeah. And that's why I use a 750 Ti. It's low power. It's only meant for encoding, so it doesn't push a lot of heat. So yeah. Oh, hello there. So if you're in the realm of looking for clean streams, you can get an NVIDIA GPU, yeah, but you can also use some of the latest AMD cards have proper encoding on them now. Like the 7000 series, I think, have really good encoding now. you can use, I think the Intel Arc GPUs that were released have pretty good encoders on them. There is AMD H26 encoding. That's CPU encoding. That's fine. It's not going to be the greatest, but it's going to be super taxing on your PC in terms of performance. So if you're going to use CPU encoding, be sure to have lots of cores. Like, bare minimum, use a Ryzen 7. Recommended would be a Ryzen 9. Or maybe a Ryzen 7 with 3D cache or something. Because I think the 3D cache version of the Ryzen 7s have more cores in them.
Cosmopup 2010 says still doing computer chat I see. Lol.
Your internet lost connection for a sec, but you're back. Oh, welcome back. Right now, almost. Oh, I hear a trident. Gotta be careful. Hello there. Oh, he's gonna kill me. Chat, run. Dang, you can miss. You need glasses. You need a prescription checkup. I don't have my armor on, that's why he's doing a lot of damage to me. Well, I do have armor on, just not the chest plate. Right now, almost all of the cards from the three brands have pretty good encoding. Arc is surprisingly good, yeah. Surprisingly good, but I don't want to use an Arc GPU just yet. I don't know how their drivers are gonna last, how long their drivers are gonna last. For example, let's say I bought an Arc GPU and driver updates for that stop within like 4 years. That's bad. That's really bad. Nvidia GPUs, such as my 750 Ti, has been getting driver updates for almost 10 years now. AMD, on the other hand, is still updating GPUs, updating GPU drivers, some of them actually, for 10 years now. We just don't know the current status of drivers for Intel. Chat run? No, it's flatly run. Oh, I got copper from that guy. Dun, 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 dun. AMD is currently best for driver support, indeed. However, I did have that driver problem recently, which I hated. I think is it still ongoing for me? There's a DirectX 12 problem that I had for about a month, and I hated it. I tried reverting, I tried rolling back drivers, I tried updating drivers, I tried going to old drivers, I tried contacting AMD support, I looked it up, people had the same problem on YouTube. There was a problem with DirectX 12 at one point, where if I used a software which ran DirectX 12, the game would completely crash. Crashing the game and probably the system. So I usually had to run DirectX 11. But it's fixed now, thankfully. Actually, Lily, you can come along with me.
Cosmopop 2010 says okay, let me pick your guy's brain for a bit. How much would it cost approximately to build a good PC?
Depends on what you're going to do with that PC. For example, streaming is different from just gaming. If you want to stream games, you need to spend a certain amount of money. You can't expect to build a budget PC and have the resources to stream. So you need to pour certain money into certain aspects of your build. So if you want to stream on a budget, let's say you want to stream Minecraft with shaders at 1080p 60 FPS on Twitch, you need bare minimum a Ryzen 5 or a Core i5. You need at least 16 gigs of RAM. Don't stream with 8 gigs of RAM. Do not do that. Or don't even play with 8 gigs of RAM in 2023. That's just bad. You run dual channel memory. So if you're running 16 gigs of memory, you use 8 gigs, two 8 gig sticks in dual channel. You run it at XMP mode because you get the rated speed you're paying for. You update your BIOS so if it doesn't have XMP on your BIOS, update your BIOS so you can get XMP support. You can always check your motherboard's manufacturer website. Get an SSD. For goodness sakes, get an SSD. If you can spare some more money, get an NVMe SSD. M.2 SSDs are similar to SATA SSDs, it's just in smaller form factor. So if you don't like the bulkiness of an SSD, go with an M.2 SSD. It's smaller. But if you want to go a little bit higher for even way faster speeds of your PC, for example, loading Windows, loading applications like your streaming software, or maybe even games, go with an NVMe SSD Gen 4 NVMe Gen 4, bare minimum. You can go to Gen 5, presuming you have a motherboard that supports it. Power supply. Go with a 750 watt power supply, bare minimum, because it has some room for upgradability. It has the wattage for a lot of GPUs, like the 3080 can take a 750 watt power supply. 60, I think an AMD Radeon 6900 can take a 750 watt, I think. So it leaves some room for upgrades. Remember, those cards I just named are top tier. You don't need to go for top tier. If you're on a budget, go for maybe like a 3070 or maybe Ryzen 6600 XT. Those are pretty good as well. Not a Ryzen, a Radeon 6600 XT. Those are pretty good as well. See, I said CPUs, I said GPUs, I said power supplies, drives. Yeah. It would cost a budget streaming PC can cost you literally around $750. Bare minimum. That's the bare minimum. If you go in even lower, you're scraping the barrel. You're gonna have to make sacrifices. If you want, you can cut costs. For example, you really don't care about speeds. You want to get the cost really low down. Go with like a top tier hard drive which has like 3200 RPM. Don't go with anything below 3200 RPM. Maybe 70. I think there are some drives that do 72, I think, or 5200 RPM. Go with those as well because it's faster speed up, it's faster spin up times, faster loading. And it's also cheaper than SSDs because hard drives are cheaper than SSDs. You get more storage per dollar. So if you're gonna cut corners on drives, cut corners on maybe your power supply. Not power supply, actually. Don't cheap out on your power supply. Do not ever cheap out on your power supply. at least get a bronze rated power supply. If it's a 500 watt you're going with, don't cheap out on it. Go with a bronze rated, because it saves you some money. It can efficient with power, I mean, is what I meant to say. It saves money from power efficiency. That's what I meant to say. So you can cut corners there, I guess. You can cut corners on buying a PC case that is like secondhand or used from the used market. Or heck, if you don't want a case, you really don't care about a case and you want to save that 50 bucks, because you can get cases online for like 10 bucks used on eBay if you're really lucky. If you want to save that amount of money, you don't care about a PC case, you can build your own case. Heck, you don't even need a case, just use the motherboard box. That's a temporary solution. You could use a shoebox. I've seen people build their own cases from scratch from wood. So whatever you think you can cut back on, do some research online. Yeah, I would say in my country, a PC that can do streaming at 1080p, it would cost around 800 bucks. Exactly. I would not, if, like I said, the bare minimum, this is like the bare minimum. Don't go below this, because if you go below this, you're gonna see a lot of performance hits. Like loading times are gonna take longer. Transferring files are gonna take longer. Games can't be played at higher resolutions than you thought it would have been played. That type of stuff. That's the bare minimum. 800 euros is bare minimum. 750 bucks US, bare minimum. A six, maybe if you're lucky, maybe 700 bucks bare minimum for a streaming PC. That can play Minecraft with shaders on at 1080p 60 FPS. With room for upgrades, of course. Advisory warning, Flatly and Waffle is now responsible for any fires. Yes. Again, if you really want to cut corners, this is on your own terms. Like I said, you should not cut corners on your power supply ever, because power supplies is what powers your entire system. This is where the power comes from the wall of your house to your PC. If one day you hear a popping sound on your PC and you smell smoke, we're sorry, but we're not responsible for that, because you decided to not buy a bronze rated power supply, or you basically bought a power supply from like a shady person at like Best Buy or something. I don't know, man. So do your research properly and you should be fine. Just do a research on reliable sites, that is. Like YouTube, you can get good reliable stuff on YouTube. Like Linus Tech Tips, like Daz 2 cents, I think is his name, I can't remember. There's a lot of people out there that you can get really good tips from. There's Tom's Hardware. If you don't want to go on YouTube, there's Tom's Hardware online. That's a forum place. Great place. You can go on Linus Tech Tips forum. Another great place. I wouldn't advise you to go to Reddit for PC advice, but there are still good forums, subreddits on Reddit. You just need to look out for shady subreddits on Reddit, because you can get really jank information from Reddit. Jay's 2 cents. Oh no, if you say not to cut corners on stuff, thou shalt not cut corners on stuff. Exactly. That's the bare minimum, like we said. I'd say the recommended for a streaming PC would be about $900 to $1,000 is the recommended. The recommended gets you a PC that can last you a good amount of years. Bare minimum, about 5 years tops. The recommended, you might need to upgrade maybe the drives in the future for more storage. Or maybe you swap out the GPU. But that's it. The budget PC, you're gonna be upgrading that maybe in like 2 years or so. The recommended PC can last you maybe 5 years if you're lucky, without any upgrades. So then there is the... What do I say for something above recommended? The suggested. No, suggested would be recommended. Yeah. What would be above recommended? I don't know. You guys have to give me the premium. No, the premium. Let's say this category above recommended is premium. So premium is people who would spend above $1,000 on their PC. For example, they spend $1,500 on their PC. Usually it's premium or high end. Exactly. Yep. Premium or high end. Premium is people who spend above $1,000 on their PC. For example, you see all these fancy RGB lights. You see all this expensive water cooling. Because water cooling it gets costly. And if you're going into water cooling, you probably have a really good CPU and GPU to do water cooling. So that's above $1,000 already. Above €1,000 already. No one in their right mind would water cool a budget PC. No one, because you're gonna upgrade that eventually. So why waste your time? So I'd say roughly half of that $1,500 budget for the premium PC is literally going to the GPU. Around, let's say, $700 or maybe $800 is going directly to the GPU. That's a premium PC right there. And then there is the overkill. This is people who spend just ridiculous amounts of money. It's absurd. Like, I'm not saying Linus Tech Tips does this a lot, but he does this in his videos to show people what it's like. Right? So we're just using him as an example. He would spend a ridiculous amount of money. Again, he would probably get sponsorship, so this is basically fine, I guess. Or whatever. He would spend like $5,000 on a PC. You have like SLI, RTX 3090 Ti's with like 128 or maybe 256 gigabytes of Trident Royal RAM. maybe even water cooled. Yeah, that's literally overkill. You don't need SLI. No one, unless you're like a really heavy content creator, SLI would make sense, because SLI would make a big difference in rendering projects and stuff. I personally recommend air cooling with a Noctua. Yes, Noctua is a good brand. D15, NHD15, great choice. They provide brackets for years. Just email. Yes, indeed. I have a problem here with one of my I'm not gonna scald or argue about this to the brand I bought this from, but I bought this RAM kit from Corsair. Corsair is a big brand. We all know this. And I think I should have actually contacted them about this. But my RAM, one of my RAM modules is making like a high-pitched noise when it's using the RGB lights. And one of the RGB lights on it is like, I think, broken. So I think I have to... It was working really well, actually. So, Cosmo, if you're building your PC, do not ever throw the boxes away. Do not throw your boxes away. You keep that until the warranty is up. Because manufacturers will not take their products back or give you a refund or anything like that if you do not send the product back in the original packaging. And let's talk about, since we're on the topic about packaging, if you're building your own PC and your motherboard comes with like a little black square plastic thing on the slot, do not misplace that. Do not throw it away. You put that back in the box and you keep the box. That little black plastic is very important for an RMA. Is it called an RMA again, chat? I can't remember if it's called an RMA. I can't remember. Yeah, RMA. Exactly, yeah. Because if you misplace that, you are so out of luck. The manufacturer wouldn't even look at the product. If it's not with the motherboard, they're sending that right back to you. Maybe the motherboard isn't designed for the power requirements of... That's true. That's probably true. I just remembered I'm sitting here talking a lot. I'm not building or doing anything productive on stream. Sorry. I know too much of PC now, of PC information, PC building. Lots of info. Yes, you need to learn a lot before you spend your money. Retail merchandise. Yes, that's the long version of RMA. What did I come here for again? Sand, I think. Oh, I came here for a shovel. There we go. For example, take my PC. I know for a fact you all will not be calling my PC a budget PC, even though when I first built this PC, it was considered a budget PC. Now it's considered a moderately high-end PC now, because 32 gigs of RAM. The budget PCs don't have 32 gigs of RAM. Budget PCs would have maybe 8 or 16 gigs of RAM. I didn't cheap out too much on the RAM either. It's Corsair RGB 3200 megahertz RAM. Hold on, chat, I'm replying to a message. I'm replying to a message here. There. Okay, back to stream here. I didn't cheap out too much on the RAM. The RAM kits, I bought 2 RAM kits, which costed me about $110 each for a kit. So that's not too expensive and it's not too cheap. You can definitely get cheaper RAM for like, since at the time DDR5 didn't came out, so DDR4 was the mainstream RAM. But now you can get this RAM kit for like $70 to $90 brand new on Amazon, I think. Because DDR5 is out, DDR5 is now the mainstream DDR4 is considered slightly old now because it's slower clock speeds and stuff. Yeah, I spent over, how much is it? 220 bucks for my RAM kit in total. That's not considering delivery costs, but we're not talking about delivery costs. You had a client with the same issue. Usually with the RMA, you had to go through the store that you bought it from. Yep. Exactly. So, you're learning a lot, Cosmo, in case you want to build your own PC in the future. What was I saying about... Oh, my PC isn't considered budget anymore. My PC had officially started with 16 gigs of RAM, but I upgraded it to support 32 gigs of RAM. My PC used to have a GTX 750 Ti. I upgraded it to a RX 580, and now it's upgraded to an RX 5700 XT. It used to support a 480 gigabyte SSD from Kingston and 500 gigs for secondary storage. So my primary storage is my SSD for boot loading for Windows, and secondary storage was for games. Now it supports 5 drives, like I said. So that was only 2 drives when I first built this PC. Another thing is I swapped out the motherboard. My motherboard used to be a Asus or Asus, depending on how you want to call it, but I would say Asus. It used to support a Asus B450 motherboard. Now it's using an ASRock X570 Extreme 4 motherboard. My PC used to support 500 watts power supply. Now it's using a 750 watt power supply. So my PC isn't considered budget anymore. It's more considered between budget and high end. It's in between. It's not high end, because like I said, high end is really, really expensive stuff. This isn't high end by today's standards. No. No. Sure, I can definitely play games at 1440p, 60 plus FPS at times. Maxed out settings. And sure, I can play certain game titles at 4K at roughly, I think, 60 FPS average on certain titles again. Not all titles on this PC can get 4K 60 plus FPS. It's not possible. This GPU I'm using right now wasn't made for that. It was mostly made for 1440p gaming. Like, right now, if I go Shift P, I can go directly to 1440p right now. I don't want to. I don't want to. My PC can handle it. I just don't want to. Can you move, please, Lily? Lily, move. Lily, what are you doing, Lily? Actually, I think, sand wasn't supposed to go here. This is supposed to be dirt. I think I may just have to hire someone to build it for me. This is a lot of info, too much to comprehend. I find a website that lets you see the complete build of the piece. There are games out there like PC Building Simulator that allows you to build the PC you want. It literally has an almost replica style to it. It teaches you how to build PCs, how to repair PCs. So you can take a look at that game if you want. Lily, get out of the hole. Lily. But there is something called... There's a website out there called PC Part Picker. It's a great website. That's actually one of the websites I had used when I built my first PC. I did the research, I went on there, checked the prices, checked to see if it's compatible with each other. And yeah. Yes, that website. Oh, great website. It's a great website. If you want... Since I have a benchmarking channel, I can benchmark my PC with specific configurations. For example, let's say you wanted to not have 32 gigs of RAM, and you wanted 16 gigs of RAM. What's the difference between 16 gigs of RAM versus 32 gigs of RAM with Minecraft or a specific game? I can definitely put a video on that, comparing games. Corsair has a nice build kit to, yes indeed. Corsair is a great brand for water loops for water cooling, for RAM, PC case, basically almost well, besides motherboards. And I think Corsair makes power supplies. They make AIOs as well. I'm not sure about air coolers for Corsair. I'm not sure about that one. I've got... Wait, actually, to be honest, I'm a fan of a lot of brands. Well, I'm a fan of Razer. I'm a fan of Corsair, AMD, Power Color, MSI, ASRock. I'm not... I didn't build my PC towards an entire brand. You could. For example, you can build an entire PC out of MSI parts. Or Corsair parts. Or NZXT parts, I think. They also sell kits, build kits for your PC. Oh, it's just... Oh, wow. Oh, that's a bummer. That's fine. Lily, get out of the water, please. Oh, that scared the daylight out of me. Oh. Did you see my mouse shift, chat? Oh. Whew. Okay. Who followed? Hello, Coastal. Welcome to the stream. Your your follow alert there scared the daylight out of me. Coastal. Correct me if I'm wrong. At least sit. Let's see. MSI. Oh, I'm also a fan of Gigabyte. Gigabyte's a pretty good brand as well. I wouldn't say I'm a fan of Intel at the moment. I don't hate Intel. I currently have computers which use Intel CPUs. But I don't hate them. You're gonna clip that? You're gonna clip when I got scared. That's alright. I guess this could work. I'm gonna have to make okay, no, I could do it like this. Oh wait, no, this needs to be corrected here. Silly me. But yeah. Intel, AMD. It all comes down to who makes performance per dollar for me. That's what I'm after. Do this here. Do the same here as well. Is that correct? Yes, it is. Oh, I'm out already? Okay. Fly back to our cold storage. Well, this isn't cold storage. Cold storage is the other storage solution I have. Oh, Waffle, I haven't showed you that one yet. Waffle. My bad. I should speak proper English at times. Waffle, I should show you that. You might say, ooh, interesting storage solution you have here. Yeah, it's interesting. What if I told you this isn't one of my most impressive storage solutions? This is, by today's standards, crude. In 2023, people on Twitch and YouTube are making storage solutions which are automatic. I did actually make an automatic sorting system before. Item elevator, maybe? Yes. So, I'm gonna show you a complex system that took me months to make. But first, before I do that, let me get some rest. Where's the closest bed? This system I'm gonna show you has an infinite fuel source, item elevator, automatic sorting, automatic smelting. What else is there? I can't remember. Let me just go show you. Oh, and it's on a massive scale as well. So it's not on like a small scale. It's massive. It takes up a couple chunks of terrain. But I'm gonna show you this section first. Oh, there's where my stone cutting table was. Okay. This is not it. No, this is not it. No. This is one item elevator out of, I think, 2 or 3, I think this is one item elevator out of 2 out of 3 or something. I can't remember. But this storage solution you see here holds infinite fuel. Bamboo. There is lots of chests with them. And you can, yeah, this is that. This is only infinite fuel here. Let's go to this section here. This is where all of that bamboo comes from. There's rows and rows and rows of these. And that's the redstone section for 2 rows. This is 1 row. You can't really see the other one, but there's one. So there's 1 floor. This is 1 floor here. And there's another floor below us. You can see the redstone. Is it below us? Or was there... What, did I not do that one yet? I think I didn't do that one yet. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, that's fine. Maybe someday I'll add another floor for this. But this is only 1 floor of bamboo. But this is 1 row. Another row here. Another row here. Another row here. Yeah. So this is how I get my infinite fuel. It's all triggered at once with this. So this is basically like a timer. If it, you know how observers work. If I took that, placed it here and here, that triggers all of them at once. And it all goes into upper systems below me, water elevators below me, and gets collected here. You can see right there. Very simple, very basic. But this is just one piece of the pie. Let me show you the other piece of the pie. This connects up to my mansion. I don't know why I didn't fix this yet, but I need to fix this. Right now you're not familiar with the new types of storage systems, as I'm playing modded Minecraft, but this is very good and very impressive. Nice timer method, like it. I will be changing the timer method in the future with daylight sensors. There's a good reason why. I'll probably explain that in another stream. But for now, this is just the infinite fuel section. We call this, I'm not sure if you can see the name up there. We call this the GigaChad Automatic Bamboo Farm. Let's go to the other section here. We're gonna have to go underground in my mansion. My mansion is still incomplete, so if you didn't know, my mansion is all redstone powered. Each floor has redstone contraptions and whatnot. It's far from being completed, but whatever, I guess. Welcome to Big Chungus, as we call it. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 rows of super smelters. So this would be considered as a super smelter by itself already, because it's already massive. Look at this. This one row is considered a super smelter. But having 10 of them is just overkill. It's just insane. So we took the liberty of calling it a chunk smelter instead, or Big Chungus, because it's super big. That fuel system I just showed you comes through the fuel system over here. Through these hoppers. There's multiple hoppers. There's rows and rows and rows of hoppers. Get sorted into each of these. These are all filled already because, well, besides that, what is this doing here? Oh, this is to smelt. Oh, right. So, they get sorted into the system here. This is for fuel. The other one above is for whatever items I need to smelt, and I'll show you that section in a minute. All of these can be triggered with one lever or a button or whatever. I did say it's automatic, but I didn't make it automatic just yet. It's supposed to be automatic, but I didn't make that part yet. So once all of these are smelting, they get funneled down into these hopper systems here. It gets collected into this dispenser. This dispenser is automatic. It goes up into a water elevator or an item elevator. We can't see it, of course, because it's hidden behind this wall here. So let's go up and I'll show you where that goes. This is the redstone behind the carts at the moment. There's just tons of it just scattered throughout here. And there's that lever I was talking about. Going up to the water elevator now. There is a water elevator under here. So when it brings it up, it carries it into cold storage, also known as our vault or bunker storage. So I'll go show you that right now. When the storage solution is completed, it should hold approximately 2 million items. But I abandoned this project. Well, I didn't really abandon it. I mostly paused this project for the time being because I need lots of iron. I already spent over like what? How many iron ingots did I spend on this project already? It should show here. I spent 2,600 iron ores on this project. So going here, the bubble elevator is right behind here. Behind here. That's where you can see water dripping down. It carries it down here to my sorting system, which is right here, as you can see. And it sorts it into whatever category it needs to be sorted into. So what is this? This is supposed to be copper. Copper goes here. And yeah. There's so many hoppers everywhere. Like here, this is another bubble elevator behind here. This is from the infinite fuel source. This is a bubble elevator right here. It's an automatic bubble elevator as well, as you can see. Do I have bamboo on me to show you? No. But yeah, that's one of our fuel, not fuel. That's one of our storage systems. If let's say I wanted to smelt this it's almost a stack of items. Let's say I wanted to smelt this 48 sand blocks. I can just toss this in here. That easy. Empty my entire inventory. And it goes into the system and it smelts. Well, I need to flip the lever first before it smelts. Because it's not automatic yet. But yeah. The furnaces I had showed you, they equal to, I think, 144 furnaces. In one chunk. You already know my other storage solution here. Oh, keep in mind, every build you see in this world, everything you see since day one of this world being created, I've live streamed it. This storage solution can hold approximately 1 million items, I think, if I remember correctly. That's not using shulkers, that's just using regular double chests. If I use shulkers, that's another story. But I don't have a shulker farm yet. I really need a shulker farm someday. Oh well. This is all of the shulkers I have in the world at the moment. I do have way more builds to show you. But I'm probably talking a lot. Like the automatic sugarcane farm. This is a small sugarcane farm. The reason this is small compared to my other builds is because this was an early build. I built this within 2 months of my world. I think it was 2 months, yeah. It's a similar concept to my bamboo farm. It's automatic. As you can see right here. I'll grab a sugarcane real quick. I'll actually grab 2 and I'll show you. And all of that breaks and gets picked up, goes into the hopper, and goes into the chest. Very simple. I could show you other builds, but I'm talking a lot. Actually, let me show you one last build. The space station. This was built at world build limit. Oh, ow. That hurt. Oh, don't kill myself. That would be dumb. So, this was built at world build limit. The build limit is right up there. Yes, you can also go inside of the space station if you wanted to know. Oh, there's still dirt in here? Wow. Okay. We can go even further down because I made a staircase when I built this. You should have seen the build process for this. It was insane. A lot of calculations and maths went into building this just to get it correctly built. There's an observation deck, I guess we can say, where there's glass here. Can't really see anything because it's super high up in the sky. I could have made the glass here as well, but it's fine. This looks insane. Now we're at the very bottom floor right now. I had ideas, and I think I can still do this, to use a beacon to make it look like the space station is firing a laser back down onto the surface of the overworld. So maybe in the future, I may place a beacon here and have it do that. That would look sick. But let's get back outside. Oh, we're in the back. I don't want to go in the back. I want to go to the front. This is one of the space stations that I had planned. I have another space station planned, which is going to be 4 times bigger than this. Yep. Oh, right. There's a Bikini Bottom here. Since we're near the space station, I should show you Bikini Bottom. You can see the shadow of the space station being casted down, which is kind of cool. I built this man-made island to be similar to Bikini Island from SpongeBob. Because of the palm trees. Golden Gate Bridge, you already know that. Palm trees. Custom palm trees I made. Twitch logo. Those are islands you saw that you're seeing there right now. These are, well, not that island. That island wasn't man-made. This island and that island was man-made. This Twitch logo is a celebration of me streaming for 2 years on Twitch. What? Who's attacking me? Oh, it's a guy with a trident. 2 years of streaming on Twitch. Where's that trident guy? Oh, there you are. Oh, dang, he hits really hard. Yep. 2 years, that's a long time. The Technoblade statue, that was made upon the announcement of Technoblade's passing. So it's like a little tribute to Technoblade. Again, this is another man-made island. If you wanted more proof that it's a man-made island, it's floating. So is that one. And this one has like a canal, unlike the other one, with water pouring down. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. I don't... Yeah. It took me about a week, I think, maybe a week and a half, to fully make this island. Again, a lot of calculations goes into my builds, because I need them to be perfect. Oh, you dropped a bow for me. A power 1 bow, that's not that great. A, a memorable statue of Technoblade. And there's the date of when it was completed. Gold, diamonds, emeralds, redstone. All of that was used for his crown. But I wouldn't talk too much about that. Let's go to other builds. Oh, did I ever tell you about the willow tree? There's a story behind this tree as well. To be honest, a lot of the builds in my world have stories behind them. It's a massive tree named Willow. If you want to know more about this, I suggest you check out my wiki page. On my wiki page, there is a section dedicated to Willow. You might like it. I'm not sure. What else can I show you? There's so many builds I can show you. I just don't have the time. I could show you the Nether highways. Or the Nether hub. I can't show you my Wither Skull farm. Because that's another story. But it's a good storyteller. You all say I'm a good storyteller, but I don't think I am. Oh, this is a statue here, by the way. Mojang or Mojang. I usually say Mojang. Announced that there would have been fireflies in Minecraft. But they later announced that they are removing it. So we made a little statue. Well, to be honest, because this is a single player world. I made a little statue for the firefly. Just 2 colors. Because it's 2 pixels. Welcome back. I wish there was a crew, but there isn't a crew, it's just me. For now. Oh, I forgot I played Pseudoset Lily. I may get rid of this bridge. Probably. I have no clue if I might get rid of this. Okay, let's go to the Nether hub. Let's show you that. You might be impressed with it. I don't know. What about Overseer Lynn? We're still working on that. We don't have a comment on that at the moment. Oh, right. Trading hub. It's small at the moment, but I'm gonna expand it in the future with my terror builds, like the Spire of Dreams. So we're going to the Nether. Okay, welcome to the Nether hub. We're not in another fortress. No. We're in the Nether hub. This used to be all netherrack. Now it's all, well, You can still see some netherrack laying around here, but I had to mine all of this out and design this from my brain, I guess. So you guys are looking back at the stuff, Mr. Foxing. Yeah, we are. I may upgrade these in the future. There's another fortress here. This is one highway. Yep, I don't remember which highway this was called. Was this a southern highway? This is the southern highway. Or south. So that goes on for quite some time. We don't have any other highways for ice at the moment. But we do have footpath highways, which I'll show you right now. No, you're gonna... Oh, get back in the lava. There. This is one of the highways that leads to the hub. I still can't believe this is my first ever project and my first ever massive project. It still holds up a year later. It still looks incredible. Wow. And it's incomplete. This is incomplete, chat. This is supposed to be completed. Like, the pathway you see here is supposed to be there, and there, and it's not. There's supposed to be a lava floor and everything, but I didn't complete it for some weird reason. I think I moved on from this project for a while. But, yeah. I have a lot of projects to complete. Let's see what chat's saying. I really enjoyed seeing what you have built, and I really like talking to you, and check out your live streams. Oh. Alright, have a great night. I'll see you in... Am I streaming tomorrow? The question. Yes, I am streaming tomorrow. So, same time. 4 PM Eastern time. No, actually, I'm working tomorrow. Red. I'll announce it on Discord when I'm streaming. I still haven't made a proper streaming schedule since I'm working. So have a great night. And thanks for following and donating to the channel. Ooh, cool. Yes, Nightmare. Wait, can I block this off so he doesn't go in? There we go. There's so much to see, but there wasn't enough time to show you each build. Bum bum. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Would I? So much to do, so much to see. Indeed. This bridge isn't completed. I could make a bridge here right now to replace this old bridge. The thing is, how do I design this bridge? Temporary block. Also, I've posted and I will upload some more shorts with clips from your live stream. That's all right. Well, thank you for that. Have a good stream. Have a good night as well, Waffle. And see you in the future streams. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like I said, chat, I like doing maths with my builds so it can be accurately built to proportions. So that's why I always build like I always count my blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I go higher than this? 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, 4. Just the family member just talked to me there. Sorry about that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Does this go? Yes, it does. Two, 3, 4. Perfect. Do I do that for that side? Or this side? I can do it for that side. Normally, I would music is nice and calming. Credits to the company that makes the company that licenses them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But it's a chill hop. One, two, three. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is this proportionately accurate? Hold on. Something doesn't seem right. One, two, three, four, 5. I knew it. That's fine. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, I said 5, right? Oh wow, that resisted that blast really well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Achoo! Sorry. Yeah. Bless you. Oh, thank you. Oh, you guys are gonna clip that again. Alright. You can clip it, it's fine. Hmm. Hmm. One, two, three, four. Ow. Oh no, what are you doing? No. Don't attack me. I wouldn't have attacked you if you didn't attack me. Self-defense. Oh, actually, I killed him, so that wouldn't have been self-defense. One, two, three, four. One. Two. Three. Four. Okay, good. Got rid of those. Dun, 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 dun. Should I make is it possible to make a kelp farm? I think it is possible. I don't know why I need a kelp farm. Maybe for something in the future. But we can make it, I think. Cool, the bridge is almost done. I'll add some lights on it. Well, nothing too fancy, of course, because I don't have any lanterns on me. So we're going to use torches for this. Oh, no, no, what? Okay, he's gone. Well, he's still there, but he just can't attack me. What should I name this bridge, chat? It's kind of incomplete, to be honest. I need a crafting table. Do I have an axe on me? No, I don't. No, I do not. So this bridge connects an island to the mainland. But I don't know what to name it just yet. What should I name it? Gotta go again. I'll try to come back as soon as possible. Alright. How would I connect this up to that pathway is the big question. TNT chat? That's an option. Do I have flint and steel on me? No, I do not. Let's go get one. The flint bridge? You think that's... What do you say, chat? What do you say about that? Oh, I threw out a flint. I just noticed that. Oh, there's a flint here, so it's fine. The flint bridge. The flint bridge. I think it's a good name. You think so too? Yeah. We're basically trying to clear out some sand to make a pathway for that road. It's coming along. That'd work. I just need to tidy it up now. Oh, I need to make a sign as well. Okay. I always place a sign down whenever I build a bridge. Not a bridge. I build something. Let me get a sign up and running. For building PC? Alright. A birch sign can work, even though I don't like birches. Flint bridge. The date is... Gotta find a date on my 30th of March, which is the 30th slash the 3rd of... We can do 23 or we can do 2023. But I guess we can do it like that. That way is also acceptable. But, oh, there we go. I just noticed I'm doing this with sand. I'm not supposed to do this with sand. I'm supposed to do this with dirt. Hmm. Why dirt, you might say? Because dirt can be turned into dirt pathways. And I love using that. I could have been collecting this so I can reuse this sand for TNT in the future. What am I doing? What? Why can't I pick that up? Oh, that's sandstone. I don't want sandstone, I want regular sand, please. Down, 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 down. Connect this up here. I could have made a connection from there to there, but it wouldn't have looked great. Collect all of that sand. This is wide enough. Yeah. I'm not gonna put the dirt pathways down into today's stream. So I'm gonna place regular torches for now. Next up here. Oh, the flint despawned. Oh, I was gonna pick it up. Queensland. I could have named this after the name Elizabeth. Like Queen Elizabeth. Hmm. Oh right, this section isn't completed. Queen Elizabeth Memorial Bridge. We could name it that, and we can keep the island as Queensland or Queen Island. Queen Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth's Island. I could have flown there, but why do that when you have legs? You can walk that. Do you all really want me to rename it? Oh, where are you? You all really want me to rename it to Queen Elizabeth Memorial Bridge? Because you can tell me now and I'll rename it. Checking a message right now. Okay. I guess no one wants me to rename it then. That's alright. Hello, Creeper. Don't explode on this island. Oh, this one's got a sword and everything. Dang. Oh, he didn't drop it. Is what you want. Okay, what I can do is this. I keep hitting the thing by my foot, and I want to move it, and it just coming back. Yeah, no, don't you dare! I'm pushing it away. Is that how you spell her name? I'll do this. I do this. See if I can do this. Oh, you can't copy paste in Minecraft. That sucks. That's fine. There. Now two of them are on the sign. Oh, that what's that? What is that? A drown? Oh, it is a drown with a fishing rod. Drop it. Drop it. Oh. Drop copper though? I don't want that. What do I do now, chat? How long have I been? I've been streaming for 2 hours 48 minutes. That's usually the average time I stream for. 6:37 p.m. for me. I guess I could go and end stream and do stuff that I need to. Built a bridge. I moved the the Coppergate Bridge. I moved the road, not the entire bridge. Hmm. Do I need... Is there anything else that I said I would have did today? I can't go mining because my pickaxes are almost ready to be broken. And I don't have any TNT but this one to explode. Hmm. Uh, Enjoy the rest of your day. Okay. I guess you all really want me to go do what I need to off camera. I just gotta get my work clothes ready. My work... We don't have a uniform. But I need to get my work outfit ready, my work clothes ready, and go eat, take a shower, that type of stuff. Oh, I did? Oh, wow. Okay, and tomorrow's stream, I will... I will... work on. There's a cool building I want to place here. It's gonna be Japanese based. Yeah. Right there. Or maybe there. Or maybe there. I don't know. I'll send a picture of that tomorrow. Not tomorrow, later today. When I end the stream. Oh, alright. So, I guess I'll see you all in tomorrow's stream. Have a great night. Well, some of you it could be evening or afternoon. So, yeah. Have a good day. Thank you, Cheryl. Same to you.